How's everybody doing? Okay, so today's video we're going to talk about bank wealth and why this is the most complicated of all the robots, but it's actually the one that pays off the most. Let's get into the video and let's break it down. Okay, so what you're looking at is the bank wealth trading system. This is a talking robot. It tells you whenever something is happening with the price based off the indicator. The scanner also scans the market on any pair that you want. That's a separate piece, but you can combine it with this because it's actually made for it. And you can get the bank wealth scanner and it'll scan any pair and let you know when this move is occurring on any pair. Now, the reason this one is a little bit trickier than the rest is because, as you can see when we put the period separator on, the signal that it gave out last week. This is the second day, which is a Tuesday. Technically, you have Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Okay? Now, if you look, you only got three signals Thursday. Why is that complicated? Because some people like to use robots to trade instantaneously. Now, if you look, you got only two signals on this week. Okay?
We have a bullish breakout to the upside on dollar yen 1 hour chart.
That's the robot. As you see it talk, and then if you look to the right, some trades just got triggered because a new hour occurred, and I have the robot on a 1 hour chart. So as you can see, we just entered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 positions. Okay, so we have to wait for those to go into profit. Now, let's explain. You had all the way back over here where we got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 signals. Let's mark it on the chart so you can see what I'm saying. As you can see, you got these 4 signals. Now, this is why it's called bank wealth. If you'd entered the first trade and took it and never got out, look how many pips you would be at right now. Look how many pips you would be at right now. Okay. The average daily range is 770 pips. You would be at 401 pips. Okay. I'm currently at 316 right now. You would have had 1, 2, 3, 4 winning trades. The reason bank wealth is powerful is because it tells you the trend for the market for you to stay in a trade for days, weeks, however long. That's why this is for swing traders. Okay, so this is for the swing trader. If you're not a swing trader, you don't want this robot. But if you want to be able to hold a trade for weeks and not worry about it, you want to be able to hold a trade for a very long time and not worry about it, this is the robot that you want. This is the bank wealth robot. I put it on the 1 hour, and as you can see, we took these 2 positions, and look where we're at right now. 300 pips later. I've been in this trade for how long? Been in the trade for a week. And this is because I'm swing trading. So once again, let's mark it up. This is the most accurate robot, but it takes the most time for you to get a signal. Okay, so let me get my shape tool and let's show you. Look at these 3 winning trades that you would have took. Now, if you would have set the robot to take 3 trades, you would have been winning. Now, pay attention right here. Also, let's point out the imperfections because nothing's perfect, and I will not ever pretend something is perfect. Now, if you plan on swing trading, this right here was 2 signals that backed up. They did back up. But I told you about when the bend happens in the cloud, right? When these averages cross, then you know that that was a valid momentum shift. A lot of people say MA crosses don't work, but that's what they're for. If you use the MA cross that this is providing from the indicator, when this went up like this, the reason you knew you were still in a good downtrend is because the MA never crossed. You see, I'm giving you guys knowledge. I hope you pay attention. The MA never crossed, so we were in this position, okay? So that's how we knew this was still a downtrend. It just did a pullback. It went to the next, support, and then it bounced off, okay? So now we're at the low of the day, but there's still no level down there under the low. So let's shrink the chart. Let's shrink the chart a little. So that means we still have room to go down. And once again, I told you guys, let's position this a little better. Let's put it on the high of the day. That way we know we're protected. If the trade reverses like it did here, we'll be safely pulled out of the trade in profit. But the bank wealth is the most powerful robot that we have. Yes, it takes patience. I learned how to trade on this, so I learned a lot of patience because this robot does not give out a lot of signals, so your chances of losing a trade are very slim. If we pull the chart back, you can see all of these signals that are pulled out. Look at right here. Now understand the chart is pulled back, so this may look like it's bad trades, but it's not, okay? It's simply that the chart is pulled back. So I'll show you. You got one here, and then you got this here. Okay, so if you use the marquee tool right here to the next level, that was 50 pips. The highest level, 72. The most highest, 121. So these are all winning trades, okay? Now, what happened that I told you guys to look out for when you know the momentum is changing? If you use the right moving averages and this happens, this is your confirmation that you're getting ready to get a super trend move. And what happened here? We got the cells came out, and when the cells came out, the first one came out, and from there we just went, right? Boom. And we never came back. So we got 386 pips. Now I did miss those, and I caught these, so that's how I'm able to get to 300 pips, because I took all the positions that it gave out. Okay. So this is why Bank Wealth, let's move that because it's making the chart look a little bit hideous. But Bank Wealth is the most powerful robot we have, and that is the reason it's a powerful robot. Okay, so please understand that and know what you're getting yourself into. Okay, so that's Bank Wealth. I'm gonna check on some other trades while we're doing this video, just to show the demonstration of the robots in a natural habitat. I don't want to make it like an edited video or anything, so I'm just checking on some of our other positions. I'm gonna check on the NZD JPY, because I believe I do have two robots running, and we might as well promote those while we're here, so you guys can make a decision on what you want. But take a look at the chart while I'm looking for that pair, and I found it. Okay, but just take a look at this chart, and now let's look at this chart and see what do we see different. Okay, this is going to be the cloud breakout. Okay, so the breakout did what it was supposed to do here. I'm going to make a separate video about that, but I wanted to check on it live in front of you guys. But this is the new cloud breakout, and it does talk. Okay, so understand that. So I just wanted to do this live while I'm recording, so people can see naturally how these robots work without it being any kind of tampering with the you know, video, or me trying to do favorable conditions and stuff. I try to keep things very honest. Now, you do have to train with these. They're not going to just give you these results out of the gate. So I won't sit up here and pretend. But if you look at some of the positions that we just opened 6 minutes ago, they're starting to go into profit. You saw those positions got taken live in this video, and you see they work. So that's why it's good to do these things while things are live, because you can see for yourself what's really going on. Okay, so I'm just looking for the Audi NZD tab. I do have a lot of tabs open because there's a lot of testing going on, and I gotta just make sure everything works. I have to sacrifice my account to make sure it works before I bring it to people, because some people will claim things and do things, and I have to know exactly what they're talking about. Or people will claim that, you know, something doesn't work when it's not the actual product. It may be the way that they're trading. So, okay, I found the pair that I'm looking for. Let's see what happened here. And this is the Bank Wealth robot again, going crazy. Okay, so like I said, this is the same pair, so I was mistaken. I think I was looking for NZD JPY, right? I believe I did just look at that. Oh no, I was looking for Audi NZD. I found. So let's just check one more. Let's check NZD JPY, which I believe I definitely know where that is. That should be right around here somewhere. Should be right around this area, because I like to keep my yens together. I like to keep my yens where I could see them easy, because yens are my top pairs that I like to trade. So I know this video is kind of long, but like I said, it's like live demonstration, pre-recorded live demonstrations. So you just gotta bear with me, because I don't want to edit it and make it seem like it's something it's not. Okay.
New low on US 30.
Talking robot, that's the high-low indicator. So that means US 30, if you're in a sell right now, you're a very, very strong trend and profitable. based off the alert the robot just gave. I'm not even on US 30, and I can tell that my sell would be good just based off the indicator from the robot. So I hope you guys are paying attention to that. I hope you guys are paying attention to that. NZD JPY. Let me look for that. Okay. Okay, so this is the bank stimulus, of course, and that's another robot. Let's put it under the low for the day and secure the profit in that. And let's pull this robot back, this chart, and just look at the beautiful artwork right there, guys. So that's it. So we just went over 3 robots in one, but I'm going to make this about the bank wealth because people need to understand the difference. Now, if you don't want to wait like that, you can always get one of the scalping robots like this one. Look at all these bars. I mean, granted, those are wins, and you have 1, 2 trades. These were sells that actually hit, so I'm not going to call those losses. This was a sell that hit too. It hit the low of the day. If you don't know about high and low or supply and demand, support and resistance, then you need to learn that, because anything you trade on, if you culminate it with this, it's going to make your trading way more profitable. It's going to make your exits and entries way more better. It's going to make your trading have way more understanding, okay? So I do have an indicator for that available. But if you want me to help you with that, I'll teach it to you. Or I'll go over it with you. Just hit me for a one-on-one, or, you know, join the Discord and ask. Okay, so once again, this is the Bank Wealth Robot. And I just wanted to kind of explain it to you guys about how it works, because people kind of don't understand that. So let me close that chart and take a look at all of the charts that are open right now. I know you guys didn't even know that this is like this, right? But yeah, this is how it works. So that's it. I'm gonna end the video here, and that's it. So let me do the breakout robot video. But I'm out of here, guys. Peace.